A little closer to home, no tropical impacts. Some afternoon storms are expected in the next couple of days, and then cooler air is going to arrive into the forecast as we head throughout the weekend. But some drier weather is on the way for this weekend. I still think we might have the chance to get in on some isolated storms, but we could see on our forecast and focus a cold front moving through the region overnight tonight, and that's going to help enhance our rain activity as we head into the day tomorrow. Notice some spotty storms across the Big Bend as we head towards around 3 o'clock in the afternoon. And then overnight conditions will dissipate. We'll be left with some passing clouds before Friday afternoon. Yet again, we see some heavy rain and some spotty storms on the radar yet again across the region. I think it'll be a 50-50 shot today, or I should say tomorrow and Friday, as to where we get this storms. Now, our day planner shows Moultrie and Bainbridge, two areas where I think storms will be a little bit more isolated in nature. 89 degrees in Moultrie, some more sun coverage will help get us to up to 92 degrees in Bainbridge. In Tallahassee, we're expecting some scattered storms for the day tomorrow, a high temperature of only 89 degrees, but that's around average for this time of year. And we can see in our future temperatures, this model wants to show some 90s creeping in tomorrow afternoon. I think that all will depend on how soon the storms will pop up across the region. If they pop up a little bit earlier, we're going to see highs in the 80s. We may creep up into the 90s if those storms don't pop until a little later in the afternoon. But then as we head into the day on Friday, we see temperatures returning to the 80s. But again, some storm activity will help keep us a little bit cooler as we head throughout the next couple of days. But for the night tonight, 72 degrees, some clouds early with some patchy fog later towards sunrise, and 89 degrees will be our high temperature tomorrow. Some morning sun with some afternoon scattered storms in the forecast. In the next 3 days, highs in the mid to upper 80s. I think the storm chances go down a little bit as we head into our Saturday, but they come back up again for our Sunday with some isolated storm coverage in the forecast for the early parts of next week.